everybody. Come on in. I'm not sure how long I'll be on, but it's just me. And I am a little rough, but hey, it is what it is, right? Mm. I hope y'all can see me, and I hope y'all can hear me. Let's see. Hello, Vicky, Lorraine, Kristen, MG57, Cecilia, Billy Joe, Kelly, Carmen, hello, hello, and Patty, hello, darling, and Karen. We have 20 already. So this is like a full day after surgery. My throat is sore because they had to put a tube down my throat because I have sleep apnea, I guess. Hello, Tina and Krista and Fran and Lisa and Stacy, Maureen. Hello, everybody. My third fill up today of nothing but pure ice water. Hello, Jill and Sherry. I am tired. I only got 4 hours of sleep Sunday night, and I got 5 hours today. So 9 hours in 2 days. Um, Patty, actually, I had Kevin fix pizza rolls. Hmm. Hello, Spring. Hmm. And everybody's telling everybody hello, which you guys know I love. Um, and then Nikki, hello. And Rachel. Holly Berry, hello, hello. I've not seen Holly Berry in a while. Marcelina, hello. I am doing okay. I got an ice pack on my knee. So, poor Sweet Pea. She jumped up and grabbed a hold of my knee. And of course, I got it unwrapped, letting it get some air, like my instructions tell me. Hello, Diane. Up and there's Buddy. Are you ready to go on that 10-mile hike? Only if we're going after yarn. Uh, hello, April. So I'm hoping I can get some sleep tonight because I want to get bags out in the mail. If not tomorrow, Thursday. So everybody that has paid for their bags, I hope to have in the mail by Thursday. We follow the golf cart. Ooh, okay, Hollyberry. I might be on the back of it. Yep, still sleeping in my chair for another couple of days. I believe Thursday I can actually take a shower. I got to wrap my knee in plastic wrap, and then I have to tape it. Um, whew. But yeah. Uh, and hello, Barb. My sister and I went to the Goshen joints today. No hooks, but she got some 3-inch foam for chairs. Very nice, Carmen. Hello, Linda. Um, Danny, hello. And hello, Sue. Okay, Sue. Get to feeling better. Hello, Valerie. How does it feel? Tina, it's almost um, unpainful. It's just, I walk slow, but I'm getting around much better. Hello, Ada. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Thank you, darling. And I don't have the right iPad, so I can't give you all the goodies. I didn't feel like dragging the iPad out. I need some money for the bags. I got three. It's still. Danny, I'm not sure what the shipping would be for three. If you send me an email, as soon as I get your order put together, I'll be able to tell you. Let's see. Um, let's see. Hello, Julia. I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning a lot because I am tired. Having surgery the other day, not getting no sleep. Deborah, hello. Oh, we have 65 in here. Mm. Mm. Hello, Deborah. And I'm still congested. And Russ is having a heck of a time, guys. It's also the anesthesia working out of your system. It is, Carmen. Will you be sending mine out too? I'll pay. I think I'm going to sit here. Okay, Vicky. I got Happy Mail. I got roughly 40 balls of yarn. Holy smokes. Some are superwash merino. Very nice, Patty. Fran, I thought someone was gifting you a bag. I could be wrong. But if you sent me an email, I'll get in touch with you through email and let you know the price. Unless you were gifted one. If you were gifted one, you don't need to pay because the person gifting it is going to be paying. Still tired, but sounding good. Glad you're feeling better. Well, thank you, Linda. I am on the mend. It's just taking a while to clear this up. And hello, Diane. Working on my first grandchild blanket. Two more to go. I find out next week what will happen with my yarn. Oh, with my arm. What's going on with your arm, Julia? Hello, Robin. Hello, hello. Mm. Um, I'm feeling pretty good, Robin. Just sore, but I'm walking around a lot better. Um, I'm sore, but not really painful, if that makes sense. Um, I don't know how to describe it. I'm sore, but not painful. So when I walk, I don't hobble. I'm actually able to walk, and I believe tomorrow I have to look at my paperwork, but I think tomorrow, Wednesday, I can start attempting to go up and down stairs. Let's see. I have been just wanting to take in all Russ' kindness. Well, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. I try. I try to be kind. I know sometimes I can get a little snippy. Spiral frac. Oh, Julia, I'm so sorry. Mm, which did no heal from. Oh, wow. Uh, oh, then yeah, Robin, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I was actually able to dig through some of my yarn totes without the pain because I have. Um, let's see if I can bring it up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is like right after surgery, and I'm looking down on my knee. The purple marker is from the doctor, but he just made two little incisions, one on the right, one on the left side of the knee. Went in there, did what he had to do, and out he came. Oh, oh, did I get rid of it? I bet I got rid of those pictures. Good thing I emailed them to people. So here, so this Tippy is inside one of the cubes. So it's a 5-tier cube, and it's heavy duty plastic, and it has doors that open magnetically shut. And I'm actually putting my Joanne yarn in that. Um, I have another 5 layer cube coming. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. And I have a 2 cube already out there. I just need to put them together. But I'm putting my Joanne yarn in the cubes first. And all I'm doing is just trying to get some backdrop. Um, so when I do my videos and stuff, you guys will actually see a backdrop of storage cubes of yarn instead of anything else. But thought I had a better picture of the cubes. There we go. So this, oh come on, you're not gonna. Okay, so there, those are the 5 cubes, and it altogether stands almost 6 feet tall. Actually, it might be 6 feet tall because it's taller than I am. Okay, so now I gotta get caught up in the chat. Um, let's see. Okay. Tell Ron, thank you, Robin, for the hugs. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Carmen. Let's see. Hello, Krista. Let's see, Robin. Let's see. Rest snippy. No. Oh, I can be a little snippy patty. I had that done in both my knees around 25 years ago. I'm hoping that this does the trick and I don't have any more issues. And um, give Teresa a hello. Uh, let's see. Hello, Christy. Hello, hello. Uh, I guess I was addicted to the show. I missed everyone, but understand. Um, yeah, I'm sorry too. Um, it wasn't my intentions to go MIA, but I've not taken any pain medicine other than a couple of Tylenol. I do have a I do have prescription. I think I told you guys for Dorco 750s. I was allergic to the stero strips. I got water blisters from the adhesive. Um, if it has latex in it, I will do the same thing, Debbie. I will just break out. Uh, I can't have penicillin and I can't have latex. And hello, Cindy. Welcome in. And Sharon, hello. Yeah, once I get it actually done, I'm going to take a picture of it actually full. And each cube holds quite a bit of yarn. So I get what, 9? So I get, let me get up real quick. All right. So here we go. Okay. So I get 9 in a row of these. And this is Big Twist Vortex. So I get 9 in a row, and I can get 5 rows in a cube. So that's 45 of these in each cube. 45 times 2. So I guess I got quite a few vortex. But I do have a shelf. it's not all vortex because I've got supernova in a cube, I got rave in a cube, and then I've got their winter cakes in a cube, and I got to finish. I got to go upstairs and bring down more cakes. So basically, the cubes I bought for my Joanne yarn, and I thought 10 cubes would have been enough, but I'm probably going to have probably 15, maybe 20. I don't remember how much. I bought quite a bit of Joanne's yarn. Yes, I gave a ton of Joanne's yarn away, but um, I also have a lot. Debbie had surgery in both knees at the same time. I like your green walls. I love green. Actually, so the wallpaper in here is from Ethan and Alan, and it's blue with flowers on it. Um, we had a couch, a chair, and a love seat from Ethan Allen, all the same fabric, and an ottoman. The only thing we have left is the ottoman and the love seat. Furniture held up forever. Um, the owners of the house that was here, it was theirs. And then when Kevin bought the house, they just left it. That's like free furniture, Ethan Allen, you know? Go figure. Uh, hello, Rose. Hello, hello. And Lene, hello. Aw, thank you, Robin. If I could do all the little things, I would, but my old iPad don't do it. But thank you so much, Robin. So now that I am taking a break from Boggy for a month, I am making myself a cardigan, mandala, string. Oh, it's lacy. Oh yeah. Whew. It will be lacy, especially if you're using string. Diane, it's almost bedtime for me too. I am tired. Um, let's see. Hello, Cindy. Lady Crochet, hello. All Things Tammy, hello. Need 30 more thummies. I didn't get any Vortex by the time I was able to buy anything. It was sold out. I'm actually not sure how much Vortex I honestly have. I know I got some. The Mountain Mist. This is Mountain Mist. Big Twist Vortex. Mountain Mist. Um, I've got enough to make my poncho. And then I'll have a few. I should have a few left over because I think I've got 20 of the Vortex in this color. I think I got 20 Mountain Mist. Um, but I got Starstruck. I think I almost have all the colors of Vortex. I think. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask Michael on that one. Um, it was so great to see you tonight. Thank you, Karen. I hope I get some sleep too. All right. That's right. You did. I saw that when you hit that. Did I miss Honeybee? No. I said hello to Christy. Okay. Go to bed, rest. Oh, I'll go to bed here in a little bit. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things because it's easy to, oh, just another day, just another day. Oh, just another day, just another day. And then before long, it's like, okay, it's been 2 weeks. And once you drop out of that algorithm, which I've already dropped out, so now I got to claw my way back. Oh, it's senseless. But Deborah, I appreciate you stopping in. Um, I need 3 skeins of neon rainforest. This is the neon rainforest. I'm not sure how many of those I got. Let's see. I had knee replacement 31st of October. People ask, are you getting the other one? Not anytime soon. I don't really care at this point. I got stuff to work with. Um, let's see. Oh my goodness. Come on, sweetheart. Oh, come up and see daddy. Come on. Come up and see dad. Yeah, you can lay down, sweetheart. This is Rudy. It's time for his lovins. Him and Junior, this is Kevin's cat. So Kevin call for him. He'll come a running and he'll let Kevin just about do anything to him, like Tippy does with me. Um, but when he wants me, it doesn't matter. He's coming to me. Don't matter what I'm doing. If I'm in the bathroom, eating, like right now, when he wants dad's loving, it's all about him. No one else matters. Does it, my sweet baby? And as you can tell, these are very mistreated. We gotta get some cheese. Ooh, did that perk your ears up? Did they get cheese? Hmm? Did they get some cheese? Okay, we'll get some cheese as soon as Dad's done. Okay, as soon as Dad's done. As soon as Dad's done, we'll get some cheese. Sorry, guys. Helen, thank you so much. Hey, Helen, I got your package, and I'm gonna be doing um a Happy Mail soon. I'm the queen of another day. Hello, Christine. Yeah, you sent me love back at you. I've never tried Vortex. I don't actually order yarn online. I hate paying shipping. I always hit with Joanne's. I always hit the milestone where I didn't pay shipping. Scope surgery hasn't been around too long. I had a doctor who was first to use it and was teaching other surgeons. Wow. Now it now scope surgery is just like, that's pretty much all they do anymore if they can. Sometimes you get free shipping. Watch for sales. Um, I'm glad to be here. I've been putting your videos on and letting them play. Thank you, Lorraine. Just to tell everybody, make sure you go in and clear out your history, like after every 2 times. That goes with anybody you watch. You need to clear your history so that way it gets recognized and we get their ad revenue because they will pay ad revenue to watch us twice, but then you have to clear out your history so it recognizes to pay us for the ad revenue. Just something that people forget about. Sue going night night. You just showed me that to tease me. No, I thought I had some. That's why I like about having things in cubes that I can see. Because that's like, oh, wait a minute. I might have some of that. Uh, Rosie, yes, I did. I had surgery on Monday. Mm, you got up and walked, and I didn't even hear. No. Now, when I first get up, my knee wants to like give out, um, but it it don't it don't. Hmm. He's just enjoying himself tonight. Orange Kitty. His name is Rudy. Let's see. Hello, Vicky. I'll watch the replay to see how your knee is doing instead of having you repeat. Okay, Vicky. It's doing great. No, oh yeah. He's been sleeping with me quite a bit. He's he was actually the one I was worried about, jumping up and hitting my knee, but he's actually the one that really is careful around it. Where are you going, sweetheart? You getting down? You getting down, sweetheart? Hmm? Are you telling Dad it's time to go to bed? Or are you trying to tell Dad it's time to get some cheese? I have to have surgery on my left arm again because it's going numb. Mm. Sorry to hear that, Kendall. Sharon, I am actually doing amazing after surgery. Thanks, Lydia. Now, why must you hurt your sister? There's room on that blanket for the two of you. I can just pull up another window and make a queue and keep it going. Um, Hello, Cindy. Always nice to see you, Cindy. And Joanne, hello, hello. Um, I got a refund check from Joanne's. Very nice, Helen. Hello, Tracy. Hello. Tracy's from Australia. Just don't kick anyone in the rear end. Oh no, I'll use my right foot for that. Okay, Tammy, good night. Thank you for stopping in. Have a great day tomorrow. I'm still waiting for yarn inspiration. Um, Rose, I am too. They screwed up my entire order the first time around. I got a little bit of what I ordered. Everything else is wrong. I didn't even place a big order. How can you screw this up? Um, they left out like 75 skeins of yarn. They sent me junk. I mean, I got 4 of this, the anthracite, um, Red Heart Super Saver, which I didn't even order, but I got 4 of them. But that's going to a home. I already have a home for that. Thank goodness. And then this, I got 9 of these. These are black light. The colorway is black light. It's Super Saver. Um, at 9 of them. Didn't even order it. This isn't a color I would order. So I figured Boggy Blanket Brigade will donate to that. And then what else did I get? I got a big spool of thread, actual sewing thread that's for a machine. Never ordered sewing thread. He was smiling. Rudy was smiling. So sometimes I watch a content creator on a double time. Danny, I'm not sure if they do or not with the double time. I I, I I can't answer that. Don't be doing too much because sometimes if you're taking, I'm not Christy. I'm not taking pain meds. I have them because the doctor gave me a prescription for them, and they filled them at the hospital. Um, but I haven't taken a one yet. I've taken 4 Tylenol in the last 2 days. Let's see, I ordered from Premier on the 3rd. It was mailed out on the 14th and still isn't here. I don't order from Premier no more. Mm. Their customer service to me is garbage. Um, Rosie, I don't have therapy. I thought I would at least have a little bit of therapy, but nope, none. They gave me they gave me a couple exercises to do with my knee, which I do. Um, and other than that, they say walk like normal. And if it hurts too bad, stop. Oh well. Let's see. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if it is storms that have interfered with the mail. Don't know, Rose. But they Yarn Inspirations messed up my entire order. They messed up a couple other people that I know and talked to. They messed up their order completely, and they're still waiting on the reshipment of their second order. I'm still waiting on mine. So I'm waiting for them to replace what I didn't get. Um, Plus, I ordered the slipper yarn to make slippers, and it's not been shipped yet. And I went on their website today, and it said that they're 14 days, 14 business days behind. I'm thinking, how can you be 3 weeks behind? So if I placed an order today at regular price, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be shipped to me for at least a month. They need to get more help, and I've always said that if these companies are going to have a big sale, hire people from a temporary agency, or maybe some people just want to work part-time a few times out of the year. So when you have a sale, call them up, say, hey, we're having a sale on these days, can you come work? Yeah, it's something. Premier was slow shipping. Herrschners was wonderful, nice and fast. Debbie, Herrschners once upon a time wasn't fast. It would take you like 2 weeks or so to get your yarn, but they have like upped their game. Herrschners have upped their game immensely, and I think it was just because they listened to their customers. I don't know for a fact. I am just speculating. I have no knowledge of why or what they did. All I know is it got a lot better. Customer service has gotten better. Um, their yarns have gotten better. Shipping has gotten so fast. It's like I when I place an order, I have my yarn in 2 to 3 days. So whatever Herrschners did, Premier needs to pick it up. Yarn Inspirations desperately needs help. They need to get a hold of Herrschners. Hey, what are you guys doing? We need to follow it. But yeah, Yarn Inspirations is bad. What happens to all of those gift cards not able to be used at Joann's? Money is lost. I think you might be able to appeal with the court to try and get your money through bankruptcy, but other than that, you're SOL. Here in the States, they gave people a date. You had to use your Joanne certificates by this date. After that date, sorry for your luck. We had an orange cat named Milo. That cat was my son's best friend. He slept with him and everything. He was so sweet. That's what Rudy does. He'll sleep with me, but he mostly sleeps with Kevin. Still waiting. Yes, Tina, I am still waiting. I'm not the only one that's still waiting. There's other people still waiting. Did you get zippers? Zippers on my boxes. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Robin. I like the black light. I mean, if you like them type of colors, it'd be beautiful. Spring wants a black light. I finally got my 36 mini assortment a couple of days ago. Now I'm waiting on the other order I did. That's just crazy. I'll take those black lights. I usually just order from Herrschners, and I have never waited more than a few days. Same here, Vicky. It's getting to the point where it's like I just get. I don't know. I love the Herrschners worsted 8 line. Okay, the worsted 12. I I got totes and totes and totes and totes. Okay, of Herrschners yarn, and um, this right here, their Afghan yarn. I love their Afghan yarn, especially if you're making an Afghan. Yes, it's a little bit on the thin side, but you don't have the weight. Makes beautiful baby blankets, and they have a ton of colors. Um, if you didn't use a join card, you lost your money. Yep, that's pretty much right, Sharon. Herrschners is very reliable. I'm fighting with Yarn Inspirations over my order from 3-1. I knew Lisa was um, one of the people I know that's been waiting for her order. I just didn't want to say it. Me too, Vicky. This is a long time. I tried to contact by email and phone, and I received email to call and email them. That's crazy, Rose. Lion Brand was slow and shit. Lion Brand is bad. They're just as bad. It's just lousy. I won't buy from them again. No customer service right now at Yarn Inspirations. Just a phone message that says they aren't taking calls. I think there's something going on with this. Is just my opinion. I have no inside knowledge. I've not talked to nobody. I've not read nothing. But it's just from a customer standpoint, you can't help but notice. It's like I think Yarn Inspirations is in trouble. It's like why are they doing these mass sales? Kind of scary. Okay, Linda, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. And hello, Jen. I know it's the mail system right now. Well, once Yarn Inspiration puts it in the mailbox, then it's a mail issue. But they can't even get the yarn out of the warehouse. That's what's got me baffled. It's like, even if you had 10 people in your warehouse, you and you work constantly every day for 6 days, I don't understand how you're a month behind. Unless they sold more product than what they actually had and they're waiting for yarn to be brought in to ship. I don't know. Tina, that I the last I heard, it was like I thought it was a couple weeks ago that Joanne stopped accepting the gift cards. I could be wrong. I I'm not following Joanne's anymore. I'm over it. They're done. Um, I got a I I got a lot of bad feedback from my opinion um, about what's going on, and it's like it's what if it's my opinion, obviously it's not fact. I might be reading something that is giving me my opinion. But that's why I say this is my opinion, because I don't want people to think that, oh, this is fact. Just my opinion. But obviously, there's people out there that don't like opinions. Gotta love it. What is going on? Oh, Indianapolis. If a package goes to Indianapolis, um, they're 3 weeks behind. Um, the post office here in town says they're more like 6 to 8 weeks behind. How you get back? How do you get so far backed up? Mm, had signs saying no more gift cards can be used. Hello, Golden Age, and hello, Sam. I'm new here, but just wanted to say that you are looking great for one. Well, thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. And Elaine, hello, hello. 310 and 311, small orders, but no word yet. I got an email from Yarn Inspirations last week, and it said, um, we're sorry it's taken longer than usual to ship your order, but your order will be shipped next week. So sometime this week, my order is supposed to ship, but I'm not looking for it to ship this week. I'm actually looking for it to be shipped next week. Remind me where is. I think when I get my yarn, it's out of North Carolina. Um, so Coates and Clark bought Red Heart out like years ago. I mean, years ago, like 70s maybe. Hmm. Um, Maybe even before that. But anyhow, Coates acquired Red Heart. And if you Google Coates and Clark factories, they actually have three manufacturing plants here in the States that are still running. And they call it a special something in North Carolina. I'm guessing that's probably the main warehouse for the United States. And because that's where my yarn comes from. When I buy from Yarn Inspirations, it comes from North Carolina. Um, and hello, Michael. Um, joining cards were only good for 2 weeks after. Okay, I that Sharon. That's what I was kind of thinking. I just couldn't remember. I know it was. I know it was something like that. That is not right. What Yarn Inspiration is doing. It seems like they will take a person's money quickly, but it will take their time in getting the shipment out. Exactly, Sherry. It's almost kind of like what Timu does. They take your money, but they hold on to it for like a month, almost to like to collect the interest money off it, and then they ship out your order. I had a job with long hours, 3 days a month. They called us commercial ladies. We worked for a bank and checked the commercial accounts before they were mailed. Oh, thank you for answering. I'm going tomorrow, so I'll look for your hooks. Let's see. My yarn came from my girlfriend's yarn shop. She donated roughly 14 balls to me to use for donating it. Wow, that's awesome, Patty. maybe tariff stuff or customs. If it's all here in the United States, Rose, it shouldn't have any customs or tariffs. Hello, Don. Hello. I'm slowly getting caught up here. I am behind. Let's see. And Nikki, hello, Russ and chat. We are doing marvelous. Tariffs are only being charged on orders of 800 or more. Well, Russ will be hit with tariffs. Might have to start placing smaller orders. Um, Customs may likely. Um, Hello, Sharon. Okay, I have no clue. Uh, I did get a box that looked like a bomb hit it a few times. I was amazed that all the yarn was there. Anybody could have pulled out what they wanted. Debbie, if it comes from Yarn Inspirations, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like they use three pieces of tape, and that's it. I don't know if that's how they always. I never used to buy a lot from Yarn Inspirations. I'll be upfront with that right now. It's not been since like last year or the beginning of this year where I really, really focused on yarn inspirations because I wanted some different yarns. Well, first of all, I wanted to restock my stash with Red Heart because I was out of Red Heart. I just had just a few skeins left. So I wanted to stock up on Red Heart, but I'm not paying $10 or I'm not paying $5. Although the yarn does feel better than it used to. Now their Red Heart value, now that is still sandpaper at its best, but it will soften up. But anyway, I wanted to restock. So when Yarn Inspirations was having these huge sales, it's like great opportunity to put Red Heart back in my stash. So that's what I've been doing. I've been foregoing Herrschners. But I'm realizing Herrschners, it might not be quite as cheap as a red or as a yarn inspiration sale, but I'm still getting great quality, great customer service, and I get my yarn even when they're having their truckload sales or their warehouse sales. I still get my yarn 2 or 3 days after I order it. Go figure. Oh, Robin, you got zippers that you didn't order in both. Wow. I saw Greg got them in his also. I didn't get no zippers. I wish I did because I would have sent them to my bag guy and said, hey, have some free zippers. Um, I got a zipper too. That might have been your free item because I do know that um, they were giving out free if you placed an order. I was supposed to got a sewing kit. Never got a sewing kit. Uh, but I got a stupid spool of thread. I don't use thread. I don't sew. Um, I ordered items from another country over a month ago, and I'm still waiting. They sent an email blaming the delay on tariffs. Is that this? Skiing you need for your mom's blanket. I'm so glad you found it. Um, we ship all times to the States and we don't have to charge tariffs at all. Now, that's not to say that their prices may be going up because of bulk orders coming into the States than tariffs. Mm. Hello, Sam. Sam saying hello to everyone. Um, uh, if something happened to Yarn Inspirations warehouse, um, they need to. Here's the thing: if something did happen, let people know. Hey, look, we had half our warehouse collapse. Okay, people understand that. Okay, great. Now I know. I'm not going to be as upset because you had no control over the weather that caused your half your warehouse to collapse. People would have more empathy. Just be honest with them. I would even be happy with them saying taking the initiative and say, "Hey, look, we screwed up. We didn't have enough help on hand for this type of a sale. We're sorry. I get it, okay? Mistakes are made. We all make mistakes. Own up to it. People can swallow it a lot better if they know what is actually happening." Uh, Valerie, I did. I got your money for your bag. I'll send when I get your bag posted. I'll send you the email for the postage. Um, my girl Gremlin wants a blanket too, so I'll be ordering her yarn too from Herrschners as soon as I figure out how much I'll need. I'll give them a month, and if I don't send me at least I'll ask for a refund. Um, People have asked for refunds from Yarn Inspirations, and they're not getting them. So my advice is, if you want a refund, get a hold of your credit card company, especially if they're not answering their phones and they're not answering their emails. That's going to be a red flag to the credit card company, and they're going to do a chargeback to Yarn Inspirations, guaranteed. How long do you need to wait for a shipping label? The order is on the computer. Debbie, I'm with you. That's what I'm saying. It's like, let people know the truth. Just flat out tell them. We all make mistakes. When you tell somebody flat up, look, I dropped the ball. I messed up. I totally spaced it. Wasn't thinking. Um, I thought I had this many, but I did. So I'm waiting to restock. Okay. Are we going to be happy? Probably not, but at least we know what the problem was. And we can give leeway. Since it's going to be a full warehouse from overseas, there will be tariffs on the U.S. side, and the prices will likely be going up. Maybe they didn't reorder because of not knowing what's up with the tariffs. I think Yarn Inspirations is getting their yarn from us in the States. They might be getting some from Canada or overseas, but I think some of it's being made here in the States. Um, but Golden Age, if that is truly the case, that's what they should tell people. It's like, look, we're having to wait for this stuff from overseas. We're dealing with the tariffs. We'll get your yarn to you as soon as possible as it comes in. Like I said, people might not be happy, but at least they know that, okay, I'm going to have to be patient. They're waiting for it to be shipped in. When we don't know as a consumer, we don't know what's going on. We just think that you're just stupid and you don't know what you're doing. And how do you stay in business? But anyhow, uh-oh, someone says, "Oh, why are you telling me boo?" Like really small orders, Russ. They had a picture of the inside of a USPS warehouse in Indianapolis. Boxes were open and the room was about 6 feet deep. Wow. That is just, the post service is short on workers and we are getting all mail 3 weeks after the bills are due. That's crazy, Vicky. Crazy. Hmm. Uh, Debbie, it is. But it's like, do you want to wait and see what's going to happen, or do you want your money? It was on Newsbreak. I didn't see that one, Danny. Hello, Katina. Mm. Oh, yes, I am, Christy. This is my third fill up today. Oh, I'm out of water. So after the live, I'll have to go get water. Oh, wow, I guess Timo is different here in Canada. They usually get shipped out within like 2 days. Um, yeah. Uh, Timo here in the States is a lot different. They're checking for fentanyl. Really? That's why I do all my stuff online. I don't have any bills mailed to me. I used to be on call associate at Macy's for 13 years. As my second job, I work sales and events, good extra money. Uh, Christy, I don't understand why these yarn places, they know they're having a huge sale. Bring in a few extra people. Hand them an order, walk through it with them so they know what they're doing and let them help. I won't put any info on my phone. I won't put information on my phone. I have a computer that is for paying bills only, nothing else. Don't search the web. Don't do nothing. Just bills. No, don't open an email. Nothing. It's just you go into that computer just to pay the bill. That's it. Most of my yarn is Universal, Kramer, and Plymouth. I love Plymouth yarn. Um, I love it. It's good yarn. It's expensive, but it's good. Universal's the same way. It's great yarn. It's a little pricey. Kramer, I love their mystery boxes. I always try and get the 20-pound box when I can. um, I love Herrschners, but shipping to California takes. Yes, Kristen, it does. Uh, let's see. Russ, do you accept ice yarn? I have some that includes black, and I can send one of the black zippers I got with my yarn order. The zippers were a promo. I do have ice yarns. I have several totes of ice yarn. I've not bought ice yarns in a couple of years. I need to actually place an ice yarn order. But does anyone use Sam? I used to use Mary Maxim, but they've gotten expensive, so I really don't use them anymore. I just use Herrschners. Um, join their Savers Club, and you get 10% off everything you order. No pro, you don't need to put in a code or anything. Just purchase under the email that you signed up for um, with the Savers Club, and watch and make sure you're on their email address and make sure you get their catalogs because they hold shipping events all throughout the year. They just had one for St. Patrick's Day. You got 17% off your order. And if you are a Smart Savers Club member, you got a 10% off of that. So that makes it like 27%. And then shipping was $3.17. So you really just have to watch. Sometimes it's like 27-cent shipping. Sometimes it's 14-cent shipping. $2.99, 4.99. You just have to wait. I have 6 cats too, and 3 are house panthers. Kristen got the Kristen got zippers, but the wrong size. You are correct, Russ. The zippers were for ordering early, part of the sewing kit. I got the sewing kit. Lisa got my sewing kit. That's who got my sewing kit. I swear Lisa got my. It's really weird because the things that she got, she didn't order. But what did show up was what I ordered. It was crazy. Because me and Lisa was like right there, neck and neck. I think we cashed out at the same time. And that could be what's happening with their system. Um, Instead of it being staggered, maybe somehow if 2 or 3 people hit the order button at the same time, maybe orders were being combined. I don't know. I'm speculating. I was supposed to get a zipper in my next order, but got a whole box of yarn I did not order. Um, I used to have a hedgehog, but he passed away. I had him for, oh gosh, 8 years? Pretty close. Okay, I will use them. I didn't realize they were giving a free gift. Yeah, they were doing something with um, a lot of people got a sewing kit, but then after that, I think they're just throwing in random stuff that they probably get pennies on the dollar. Hello, Crafty Witch. Let's see. And Adele, hello, hello. I think I got mine from British Crochet Magazine. Uh, I would have 1 or 2 if it wasn't for everyone in the house seem to be allergic to everything but what they want. Isn't that the truth, Vicky? That is the truth. Uh, it's too bad they didn't hire more people. Exactly, Rose. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's part time, I'm sure there's people that just want to work a few weeks a year or maybe a month out of the year, 2 months out of the year, whatever. It's like, has anyone bought the Knob Hill Modern Mar? Sam or S.L. Smith, I actually have some Knob Hill Marl. I even showcased it on one of my Herrschners yarn hauls. It is really nice yarn. I like it. Oh wow! I only need 15 thumbs for 100. Wow, that's awesome. And hello, Sharon. And not quite sure what Spring is saying. Ti amo something, Adele. It's so nice to see you chuckling. You have a great smile. Well, thank you, Vicky. Right now, my throat is just really, really sore from where they put that tube down. They said it had something to do with my sleep apnea because I do have um, a machine, and they put the tube down my throat. So it was, I guess it's supposed to take place of the CPAP. So we're just going to ram a hose down your throat and hook you up to a ventilator. It's like, okay, whatever. There's no terrifying yarn, only steel, building materials, car parts, and extra. Thank you, Beatrice. I don't I don't really pay attention to all that stuff. It's like, just tell me what I need to do. I'll be honest here, we could wait 6 months for our orders and still have a few years worth of yarn and stash to work from. S.L. Smith, you are absolutely right, 100%. But I gave you my money. Give me something in return. Uh, Hermosa Abrazos Te Amo Mucho. Okay, whatever that is. I did my best. Hello, Michi. Hello, hello. Hope we are what company? Oh, we're crying over yarn inspirations uh, because they're just so screwed up, Michi. It's comical. So you place your yarn order, you may or may not get what you ordered. So then you have to tell them, hey, look, you shipped me the wrong stuff. So then they're like, oh, well, go ahead and keep everything, and we're going to reship your order out to you. Well, then you're still waiting a month later for them to ship it. Comical, comical. It's true, but when you hear nothing and the company does not take exactly, Rose, that's the problem. They're not answering their phones. They're not answering emails. It's like they shut them off, and it's like, how can you do business that way? But I do like the Knob Hill Modern Marl yarn. It is nice yarn. Oh, Christy Spring has a mess or a question. I need help figuring out how to get a skein of your yarn on a swift that's twisted. The puppy got to it. Oh, Christy, you're gonna have fun. I'm still waiting on an order from weeks ago. So are we, Michi. We placed these orders like the 1st of March, and we're almost to the 1st of April. I got a few things that I ordered. I got a ton of stuff that I didn't order. They sent me blanket yarn, Bernat blanket yarn. I got 4 great big huge skeins of blanket yarn. Don't even like the stuff. Never ordered the stuff. Don't like it. Don't want it. Don't need it. So guess what? Boggy Creek. Hmm. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Hugs and love. I'm wrapping my fingers up in wire at the moment. Well, I guess you're going to conduct the electricity. You could look into foresting. The rush to take care of food and vet. Isn't the other half of it made in Turkey? Some yarn is, Jen. Some is. I found the closure in untied. Have two ends. I found the closures and untied. I have two of the ends. Any idea? If you have both ends, I would secure the one end so you can see it. But the other end, you should start to unwrap. You should be able to unravel it. Now you might have to roll it in a ball as you do it because it's going to be all twisted and turned, and you're going to have to pass everything through. Um, that might be what you need to do. Leave it on your Swift, but just hand wind it as you go because you're going to have to, like I said, you're going to have to kind of like weave it in through and around. I've had to do that several times too. You're always on the go doing something, spring. Hello, Cheryl. We have a savings. Our only savings that is just in case account for the kitties. Aw, that's awesome, Golden. Everyone in the house is allergic to cats except me. Uh, we are over 100. Woo woo. That is good. And Michi's saying a blanket hello. She's half asleep. She probably needs to go to bed. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, Nicole. You have a good night's sleep. Thank you for coming. Have a great day tomorrow. Would it be better on a regular ball winder instead of an umbrella Swift? I don't understand why he couldn't have grabbed our Red Heart Super Saver. No, he has to get the expensive hand dye. Actually, in my opinion, Christy, it's going to be better on your umbrella Swift because you're going to be able to pull um, the individual strands apart so you can see where to unweave it from. Um, Hopefully, your package will arrive unopened this time. Uh, and hello, Carson. That's coming with UPS, a pretty large order. That's wonderful, Lady Crochet. You've worked so hard on it. I'm sure it's going to be stunning. Everything she makes is stunning. Hmm. Let's see. It's wonderful to see you on here. Are you? I am feeling better. I'm getting around better. I was actually able to dig through my yarn totes because I'm trying to finish my 5 storage um, yarn. So there's like 5 storage boxes, and they all lock together, and it's all done in heavy plastic, and it has these clear doors that they're on magnets. So when you go to close them, it like the magnet will grab and keep them closed, and it looks really sharp. So I'm digging out all of my yarn from Joann's. I have another 5 cube center being delivered tomorrow. I have 2 cube center out in the dining room that I can put together. It's just 2 cubes. Um, but they're really nice. Let's see. Hello, May. He has good taste. That is why he picked that one. I get okay. Guess that's what I'll be attempting tomorrow. Um, Goodness, darling, you're still awake. Yep, I'm still awake. Gonna call. All right, Michi. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. And Lisa Marie, hello, hello. Mm. Oh, I have 101 thummies right now. Awesome. I have a complete wall of those cabinets, Russ. I have two side by side, and they are 25 bins each. That's great, Golden. Kevin really likes it. He's like, he usually don't things that I get. He's like, all right, but he really likes these. He really likes these. They're not cheap. Let me tell you, they're not cheap, but they're cheaper than buying them here in the States. The same cube, the same size is like $200 here, and I paid 81 dollars. Hello, sissy. See, is Tippy going to let you buy? You might have to buy her some nice tuna. She's got sweet Sue chicken. Um, she's got sweet Sue chicken. She loves it. I got mine from Timu. Cost about 70 for all of them. I've got I have five cubes now. I got 5 cubes coming, so I'll be 10 cubes plus two. Um, but I paid more than 70 for mine. The first one I think I paid 54, but when I went to order again, um, it went up $30. Uh, but it's gonna house all of my cake yarn. One of them's gonna house all my cake yarn, and then hopefully the other one will house my skeins of yarn. I'm hoping. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Maybe check next. I did. That's where I got them from. The first one was $54 for five. The second time I ordered was 84. But so this is the ones that I got from Timu. right there. And it's going to be okay. Still going to be a little. Come on. Well, it's really washing out. There we go. I got the 5 tier. They're 29 inches wide. They're 15 inches in depth. And they're it's 71 inches tall. So it's over 6 feet tall. They hold a lot of yarn. They're gonna hold 45 of these in one cube. They're gonna hold 45 of these. Okay, yours are way smaller. How big are yours, Golden? They have a 34. The next size up is a 34 inch. When is the auction? Are you talking about for the blankets that you guys made squares for? That will be in October. Let's see. Hello, Tracy. When you put your mystery box together, do you put several of the same yarn dye lot so you can make a large project? I typically try to. I know there's at least in the wool bags, you get several different schemes, and there should be enough in there in each colorway to make at least a project out of each colorway. The acrylic ones that will be going up for sale, I don't think them are all the same colors, but you get a lot of yardage in one color. I don't want to say a whole lot because it would take the mystery away. I got both of my shingle shots. Those are very nice. Are they the ones that have little doors? Yes, Sissy, they are. And the handles fold up so it locks. So if you got them sitting on top of each other, the handles will fold up and actually lock onto the next bin above it. So it's pretty sturdy. We excuse me. I was putting these together before my knee surgery. So I got them together but couldn't get the wheels on. But with them all locked together, I was actually able to tip them so Kevin could slap the wheels on. They're sturdy. I mean, I don't mind paying the money for a good product. But to buy them here in the States without Temu, they're double. I paid $84. Go on Amazon, get the same 5 set for 100. What was it? 170, I think it was, for the same exact thing, same dimensions, looks identically the same, but double the price. Mhm. Mine are 14, 14, 17, and there are 37 of them. Then there are 10 corners and 8 that are 1/3 the height as the full ones. Huh. Yeah, you got the yeah, you got the mine are huge. Yeah. Mine are that wide. That's how wide. And they're that's how deep they are. That's how deep. And there's 71. Let's see. Calculator. 71 divided by 5. So they're 14. And they're that tall. Each cube. So each cube is this wide, and there's 5 of them. And this is how deep they are. And this is how tall they are. They're going to hold a lot of yarn. But yes, the smaller ones, if you get the smaller ones, they are a lot cheaper. I never got chicken pox. I have all my cabinets posted on my page. Awesome, Golden. I had chicken pox twice, and I got my shingle shots, both of them. Rose, it won't stop it, but it will stop it from being so severe. There's a difference there because I'm the same way, Rose. If it's not gonna, help in any way, what's the point? Other than just to say, oh, well, I had it. Not good enough for me. But the doctor explained it. It's if you get it, it's going to be minimal. It's not going to be severe. So let's see. So May found out she was allergic to it. Wow. They are. I Golden hit it on the head. They're sturdy, but they are so lightweight. And they hold a lot. Uh, okay, Sharon. Thank you, and hope your doctor goes well. Um, because I had eyeballed them on Amazon to change it. Exactly, Sissy. Go to Timu. The ones that I just showed you um, are the ones that I actually ordered from Timu, and they went up again. So now you get the 29-inch, the same thing that I got is now $91. see that. So now they have, okay, let's see the size. Okay, so we want 5 floors, 34 inch. So if you want the 34 inch 5 high, is $134. But you go to Amazon and they're like $260. So they're like half price. Mm-hmm. So kids all got the measles shots. I saw that yours looked like drawers, so that is equal to 2 of mine pretty well. Yeah, because yours is 14 and mine's 29. So yeah, mine is 2 of yours. But I'm probably going to have to get another one. I'll probably have to get another one. Um, because I think I need three. I think I need three to go along that wall. And I'm going to need two. One, two, three. Mm-hmm. And I think I can get two 4 tier over on this wall. So let's see, that's 15 and 8. So I should be able to get 23 cubes in that corner. And that should be able to house all of my Joann's yarn. Should. Let's see, Chris Sissy. I have purchased one of the crochet hooks that you had done the video, and they worked out super nice. The colorful ones that have the dots on them. So I may check out Temu on those drawers too. When you do look at they're called um, magnetic door plastic storage bins. But if I get the 24 inch, which is 5 inches less, but still 5 high, it drops it down to $72. And if I only get four drawers, it's $75. But it's $58 for 4 floors of the 24 inch. I have a lot of yarn. I'll never ever be able to replace all of my totes of yarn with these bins. There's not enough room in the house. had mumps. Okay, because a set will run almost $400. Um, I had measles. I had measles. Seriously, they are all Rose. They are. They're sturdy plastic. Um, once you get these, so when you get them, they're foldable. Okay, they're foldable. Um, you literally just fold up the sides, and they snap together. And then they have these little locking corner caps you put on each corner, and then you snap in the magnets on the doors, and you'll hear them snap, and then the doors will close. Mm. um, but the thing to remember on these storage units, there's only one lid. So these are made to stack on top of each other. If you want a lid for each bin, you will have to order them singly. Um, but once you get them stacked up on top of each other, the handles fold up and they snap everything together. They're not gonna they're not gonna pull apart. The only way they're gonna pull apart is if you bust them. They're made really good, guys. I won't lie to you. Sissy's it's Carson 43 with the gold case on Timu. Um, 4 or 5 times in my life, I have had 2 vaccinations for that. I'm sure the reason they went up was due to extra taxes placed. Could be. I'm willing to pay it because that's this. That's the thing with me. It is pricey. I'm willing to pay it to get a good quality product. These are going to be around forever unless they're just mistreated. Tippy's already been jumping up on the top, and she makes that her bed, the very top, 5 high, 70 some inches high. She has to jump up on top of the piano to jump up on top, and that's where she lays. It don't bow, it don't move, it don't bend, and she's happy as can be up there. She was when I was putting them together, she was actually walking around in a cube. I believe I have that picture. So this is all 5 cubes put together on top of each other in my house. Very nice. I thought I had one. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is Tippy inside 1 cube. That's her inside 1 cube. These things hold a lot. Like I said, it will hold 45 of these. And this is the cube empty. Very nice. Did anyone get Granny Square cards or book from Timu? I did not get one, so I can't help you there, Christy. Can you drop the link to the ones you bought, Russ? I can try. I believe that, Vicky. Some have better immune systems. Yes, the aluminum hooks. Haven't started any yet. I got a Granny card from Amazon. And if you realize they're so here's the thing, guys. Go to Amazon, then go to Timu. You're gonna see the exact same item from the exact same supplier. The names are gonna be the same. It's gonna be half price from on Timu than what it is selling for on Amazon. All right, Suzanne, thank you for coming. Nice, but sad I can't. Boyfriend would kill me. I thought you lived by yourself. Now he's like, you have enough hooks. You don't need any more yarn or hooks. You can maybe ask your doctor if he can prescribe something. Um, is Lorraine still in here? Yep. Cube modular wardrobe would be another one to check for. You have to arrange them like library shelves and rows. Bonnie, hello, hello. But it's past one. Okay, May. You have a great night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Yes, shipping was free. I didn't pay shipping. I just had to pay sales tax and for the item. Um, they do, Christy, but those are for the small size. You got to watch the size. Mine are bookshelves. I have over 4,000 books. Wow. Must have a 40-pound urn in the middle of mine, and they are still solid as can be. Mm, they look so nice. I'm going to have to hit the. Okay, Rose, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Um, Amazon and Temu get them from the same place. I wish I would have gotten those. My cubes are the open ones, so now I'm worried about dust on the yarn. I got all my yarn donated to me, or I got it from the free store, say, or secondhand store. Yep, CEO checking things out. If I get more yarn storage, my daughter just may institutionalize me. Mm. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. So Lorraine put the um, link in. Thank you so much, Lorraine. Thursday is date night. Oh, you moved date night. All right, Moon. Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful night. Have a beautiful day. Let's see. Link for the cabinets. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Uh, but I have the cotton yarn coming from Premier, and I will have to keep it in a box. Mm. Those are the best looking cubes I've seen. I really like them. Kevin likes them too. So let's see. What's the weight? 5.29. Times 238. So I'm putting 15 pounds of yarn on a shelf. So 45 of these equals 14 and a half pounds for 45. And I could put a lot more heavier stuff, I'm telling you. Bonnie, the knee's feeling fine. Um, I'm continually, because according to my paperwork, I have to bend my knee back and forth as much as I can throughout the day. Um, my totes are full. I have about 15 totes all stacked in my bedroom. 45 of those. Oh man, I got like 10. Well, I've got more than 45 of these vortex. Um, it's just that I can only get 45 in a cube. I just remember I got my last tote from Russ. Mm. Well, anyway, guys, I am going to call it a night. I love you guys so much. Um, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Thank you for the interaction. I love it. Um, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. And hopefully, I feel fine to host another um, late night rendezvous. One of these days, we'll get things back going the way they're supposed to be going. But until then, I love you guys. See y'all later, okay? Bye, everybody.